Hello, and welcome to Streamdom Hearts 2, eventually.
Yeah, so
We're,
our PS3 is being delivered. It was actually,
stolen,
well, no, let's not.
accosted,
Accosted by one of our own employees.
Yes.
And by our own admission.
in-home theft.
Taken, like, by permission. However, now it's not here, so for a second we're just going to do a little bit of Q&A. I hear myself coming through that monitor over there.
Stein hoisting. Hold out a stein of our delicious Oktoberfest, the longest.
Actually, I'm not sure what that is. That's somebody talking about
Oktoberfest
delicious
ad?
Oktoberfest beer.
Is there an ad running
There
on
must
that
be an
computer?
ad running.
Anyways, there's going to be a second while that PS3 gets delivered. So if you have any questions burning in your hearts,
Hit us up, fam.
Go ahead and hit us up.
Hit us up.
We've got this new extension that's made to laser target questions, so feel free.
I'm eating
to
some
queue
leftover.
so we can A.
I'm eating some leftover pumpkin spice cupcakes brought here for my birthday by the lovely Amberly Connors, who is currently working on some stuff down at Studio A.
Gotcha. Seeing some people question some audio sync stuff. If that's an issue, please let us know.
Who stole it? Kieran.
How dare he?
Because it was his, but
Yeah.
regardless.
It might be a PS3 that he owns.
My birthday was great. Because Chris Krasinski, I'm guessing, Krasinski skink.
Asked that question. Oh boy. These things are starting to move really fast, and I have to manually go through them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what hardware do we use to record off consoles?
Let's see. For most consoles, we use Elgato.
I should not have told people to use the form of a question.
It's all good. For all this stream stuff that we do, we use OBS, which is great. It's free.
Yeah.
And it's also what we use to capture the Nuzlocke since we play on an emulator.
I plan on getting Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Someone asked if we were planning on getting that. I definitely do.
We definitely will, if only to get through Aqua's story.
Yeah, we will certainly play stuff through with it. Have you read any good books lately, Lanny? Asks Diego Montoya.
I'm trying to think of the last good book I read, because I read a lot of the Star Wars books, but I'm trying to think of like the last one that I read was.
Them good?
Some of them, yes.
Oh, okay.
Others, not so much. Like I read Aftermath, which I think was like the last full book that I read. Not the most recent one, the one with Han and Chewie. I hear that one's okay, but the first one that kind of introduces one of the side like one of the background characters that shows up in Force Awakens.
A background character.
Yeah, but that one was just okay.
Apparently there's some sort of audio delay, Kieran. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just us.
I'm guessing the settings couldn't have changed that much since yesterday, or at all.
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh, that's right. We were recording Pokemon earlier.
That's right.
Yes. Okay.
Quick fix. BRB.
So just a sec, family.
Good thing that was addressed right now.
And we're back.
Hey,
Should be fixed.
we should return.
Should be fixed.
Z asks, "Where's Taka?" Oh, we don't have it up there.
I'd say he's in Atlanta, but he missed his flight this morning.
Oh, did he? Oh, jeez.
He did?
Yeah, so I guess Vancouver is still the accurate answer.
What? Sure. That's pretty great.
Yeah, might have to ask Ein for an update that lets this auto scroll, because oh boy, does this get backed up real fast.
Not too surprising, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big one.
Yeah, there's plenty of them here.
Does anyone in the couch have thoughts on Steins Gate?
Nope.
I have never seen it.
You have chosen poorly, Grant.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
I'm the guy who's gotta make these things go away. I'm just gonna let them go.
Real quick.
There's one. Same-sex celebrity crush. Now,
Ooh, okay.
that one's tough for me, because, like, The Rock is a very handsome
Nah,
man.
he is a good
Like
man.
I said, he's on a short list. But if I had to choose, there's something about Jason Statham.
I would bang Jason Statham.
It's like...
Him and Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth's pretty damn good, too.
Yeah. I would no question bang Chris Hemsworth.
But yeah,
always been a Ryan Gosling
early
fan.
2000s Jason Statham. That's,
Yes.
that's the same-sex celebrity crush.
Oh yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Always been a Ryan Gosling fan.
That's
No,
not a bad pick.
Not bad
If
pick.
there was any man who I could see with me, it'd be Ryan Gosling. He's the only one who matches up to my beauty.
So what, does this not like auto scroll at all?
Yes,
So
it
you
does
have
not
to-
auto scroll at all, and it has a locked window size, so you cannot scroll with it or anything. You have to be getting rid of things, and they are all flowing in an invisible
piling.
space.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, hey, regardless, it's working. It's
No,
you're
yeah,
getting
like it's
questions,
helping
you're
pick
getting
out
stuff there.
questions.
Question: would we like to visit Brazil? I'm the kind of person that wants to travel like all over the world, so yeah, I'd love to visit Brazil.
Visit it, like.
I like the way you phrase it. Yeah, no, I'd like to visit it.
Yeah,
I'd never live there.
Well, no, it's just
Ew.
like, I don't know enough about it to know if I'd want to live there.
That's
but, like,
fair.
But I would certainly I'm not like on a quest to travel everywhere I can. But it's like if given the opportunity, I certainly will.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I would like to travel alone though to a place I've never been. Like that would be my
I agree.
limitation.
That would be. It can be
3 in a row. What's the worst anime you've ever watched?
Ibrahim really wants to know what the worst anime we've ever watched is.
Heaven's
Heaven's Lost Property.
Lost Properties.
I've only seen one episode of it and it was awful.
Heaven's Lost Properties are pretty good, like just garbage anime.
My list will be like succinctly different because I don't watch things like if I know they're bad and if I see they're bad, I stop watching.
Yeah, you're not an
There
actor
is
for bad.
one that I will say that I watch that is not necessarily like the worst anime. Like this can't possibly be the worst, but it is by no
The
extension.
worst thing you've watched.
Yes,
maybe?
it is by no extension good,
Okay.
and that would be Baki the Grappler.
Baki the Grappler is not good, but
But it's not awful.
it's not awful.
It
It's really
has
good.
redeeming elements. It's actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah. Hang on, I have noticed from our delivery.
Delivery.
Hang on,
The Lady Moonstone?
Lady Moonstone, my
Jazzy J 12
DJ Jazzy J12.
asks if we enjoy hibachi. I like hibachi.
I love hibachi.
Like I'm a fan
Hibachi's
of both the
fantastic.
show and the taste.
I have not. God, there's that Kobe restaurant. Have you eaten there yet?
I think I might have gone there once, but I would really want to go again because I've been feeling hibachi recently.
Yeah, because there are like a couple of hibachi places around here. There's Kobe down, like, it's a bit far away, but like there's Kobe. Then there's Blue Fish, which I've never tried their hibachi, so I don't really know about them.
Don't know how it goes.
I know Kobe's is good though.
Will you guys play the game today? I assume you mean
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 2? Yes.
It's
we are just getting
it's
our
on its way
PS3
in right now.
Delivered. We. Lots of.
Have I seen Excel Saga? No, I have not seen Excel Saga. Have you seen Excel Saga?
I have not, but I've heard it's.
I've
at least
heard
okay.
I've heard lots of good things.
Yeah. You have a favorite band or singer? I know Kieran has often brought up Iron Maiden, so do either of us have preferred bands?
The band that I think I listened to the most growing up, and one that I almost always buy their albums, despite the fact that their sound is always the goddamn same.
Right.
The Offspring. It's
Offspring
just
is pretty
there's
solid.
something very there's something just very comforting about that kind of music, and nostalgic at the same time.
Yeah,
just
no,
because
I can totally
their
get that.
sound never changes.
Yeah, exactly. It is one of those.
It almost always opens up with that
things they
same
can always-
winning.
Pretty fly.
Yeah.
For a white guy. Raising Cane's or Hardee's?
Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's, yeah. It doesn't even
What are-
seem like.
what are you-
Doesn't even
what's
seem like
wrong
a
with you?
competition. Do you have a favorite local beer? I'll ask you this because I do not really
Well, maybe.
partake in beer particularly.
Delivery!
Hey!
Woo! Getting it all set up.
Somebody ordered a PS3.
Hello, Lady
Bingo!
Moonstone.
There, you can say hi. The webcam's right there.
Hi.
Thank you.
Alex Cody asks, should I get a TFS logo tattoo?
That's on you. I am the last person who you want to who you want to ask if you should get a tattoo.
Because I will say yes every time.
If our group means that much to you, by all means go ahead and then send us pictures and we'll post it on our social media saying, "Look what this guy did.
Look at this.
We're on him forever."
He can never get rid of us.
So that's my answer.
Gibby VGM, what upcoming game releases are you most looking forward to?
I've actually been thinking about this a lot lately because like this is gonna be like when all the games start coming out.
Yeah.
On one end, I am looking forward to Xenoverse 2, but I'm actually looking forward to Fusions more.
I am as well.
But, and if you want to see some gameplay of Fusions, feel free to check our archive from yesterday's stream.
Yeah.
My birthday stream!
Always on top of the
Let's see. But beyond that, the game I think I'm looking most forward to, just like sitting down and spending some time with myself, is maybe Mafia 3.
Oh, Mafia 3 sounds good.
I'm guessing for you it's Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon is definitely up there. Probably really, honestly, the top. But to jump away from the typical Grant answer, I haven't seen a lot of stuff for it lately, but is that Horizon Zero Dawn? Is that this year, early next year?
It's early next year.
Okay.
It's in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that, like, the second I saw that game, I thought it looked amazing and really want to mess with it.
There's this person saying, why do we call... What the fuck is a Tangela a glitch?
Something a glitch.
Why do we call Tangela a glitch?
I have to assume because it is.
It's got to be a glitch.
the
I've
only reasoning
never
I can
heard
see.
of something like that. That's impossible.
Do they mean Frank Tangella, my favorite actor?
Ooh, maybe.
Tangelo.
But he can't be a glitch. He's too wonderful.
Yeah. Real quick, I have to do the video settings, and then we're good.
No problem. You do you.
Favorite video game console of all time, asks THJ Vaxel.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah. We were
PlayStation
talking
2
about
is
this earlier.
yeah.
I'd say PlayStation 2.
I would probably personally go Super Nintendo, like just for my own nostalgic reasons. But if it is like just pound for pound, best console with best library, PS2 would be really tough to top.
Yeah, my close second would be the Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy
Yes,
Advance is
I
also
got it.
very
The Game Boy
very
Advance
good.
was very solid and
Maybe
had a
I'll
very...
do the DS because it can also play...
Yes, the
DS.
original DS maybe because it can play both of those.
Yeah.
I just remember having like a lot like the DS came out like one of my last years of high school, so I didn't have a lot of time to like play that in class, but the Game Boy Advance was something I almost always had with me. And this was before your phones had games on them, like real
you and
games.
your newfangled telephones. What is your favorite move in DBZ? Also, it's my birthday today, says Razor.
Happy
Infinity.
birthday! Mine was first. Just remember that
Got it.
forever.
But favorite DBZ moves? I really liked the... Oh, what's it called? The move Vegito uses where he like basically sends out like a sword from his hand.
Yeah, it's like this. It's. I think he literally calls it the Spirit
Is it
Sword.
Spirit Sword? Because if it is, great. But I really like that.
I think mine. I think it's got to be the Hellzone Grenade from Piccolo.
Hellzone Grenade's really
I love
good.
the Hellzone Grenade. Kieran, do you have a favorite move from DBZ?
Vegito's sword. I'd probably parrot that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegito's sword's amazing.
I also,
Hey.
just for variety, I also do really like Galactic Donut. I'm a fan of fusion characters' moves, I guess. Though I never really dug Kamikaze Ghost all that much.
I liked it in Xenoverse, but I kind of wish it would like ape your character.
Yeah.
Like, how hard would that be? It's
Yeah,
it's
make
just a different
white
face.
model of yours.
A white model of yours.
Yeah, exactly.
You sound like Steve Brule.
Did we get a new keyboard? No, we just had another one.
Yeah, we have spares.
Turns out there's
unfortunately.
more than one keyboard in an office building. Who knew?
More than one wireless keyboard, for that matter.
Does anyone on the couch have thoughts on Shadow of the Colossus?
My favorite game ever.
I think it's great. I wouldn't praise it that highly.
But it's just way up there.
Yeah, no, it's a very, very solid game.
I've seen a lot of people asking for our plans for Xenoverse 2. Be patient, because we don't really have a lot of things like set in
You
stone.
act like we plan.
Yeah, like, you're going to know what we were planning the moment you see the video. Because that will be, the moment we do it will be the moment our plans go into action.
Ah, Kieran.
Yeah.
Two Towers or Return of the King?
Two Towers.
I'm actually a Return of the King guy.
I don't slight you for that. Minas Tirith is great, but Two Towers. You still have to see that.
Yeah, I need to rewatch Two Towers, because I've watched Return of the King the most, and remember it most fondly, I think, because of that.
Slight kerfuffle with the video. Trying to figure out why it's not reading it. Hey,
Looks
there
like it
it
is
is.
now.
Hey!
Ayo!
Hey,
Woo!
now we can play
We're
the
here.
game.
We can play some Vidya.
King Udama Mahatsu.
Yeah!
That's the Japanese title.
I'll bust it open.
Man, you guys ask a lot of questions.
It's almost as if you asked them to.
Oh boy. Why'd y'all decide on 4-star? Asks Chris Geddes.
Because funny enough, a lot of people think that we chose Team 4-star because we started with 4 members. The reason we chose Team 4-star is actually much more simplistic. It's because the 4-star Dragon Ball is the one that Goku chose as his favorite. It was his grandpa's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So Team 4-star just kind of fit for that, and it had a nice ring to it. I actually remember the name the day I pitched that name for our channel. I was very happy that it went along so well.
That's got good search engine coverage, I feel.
Yeah.
Someone asks, is the soundboard back today? I believe the answer to that question is,
Oh, birthday!
you know,
It's no, apparently.
The answer to that question is, one more time.
We don't have sound on,
oh,
so we can't hear anything.
Hang on.
Oh, birthday!
there we go.
I don't know if they were
Yes,
hearing all
yes,
that.
yeah. There was probably a bunch of noise going on right there because I was mashing everything. Going like, maybe he took this one off. So yes.
Soundboard is back.
However, since I'll also be manning this question machine,
Don't expect it
don't
to be
expect-
like
don't
going
ex-
all over the
don't
place. Would you like to play as well?
the soundboard will now be taking my turn.
Karen, you want up?
Sure.
Go for it. Again, I'm still in my mode of I just finished playing the entirety of Chain of Memory,
That's
so
true.
you go right ahead.
He's Kingdom Hearts out.
Not that I don't love 2, I'm just waiting until we get a little further in.
Yeah.
I like this pillow. They were selling these for like $3 at Party City.
Nice.
I wanted to give you crap about it, but you already took it.
Yep.
Which one's the you piece of shit?
7?
7?
You
You
piece
mean-
of shit! We're live!
There we go. 'Cause
Yeah.
Could have ended it.
Because we now have a, oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you-
I mean, here's what I have to say about that
You
cushion.
piece of shit!
Yeah!
There you go.
Woo! Soundboard back in action, 100%.
Hey, we found the spooky steps. A friend from beyond the wall.
Pence, he looks like he's blitzed 24/7.
Yeah.
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 Oh, there goes the tram.
Bye. We missed our train. This feels so much better.
I know.
I was playing.
Just immediately walking around.
You were playing 1 like the other day with your lady,
Yeah,
right?
that's why she
Yeah.
had it, because we were playing it over at my place. She's never played any of these, and just jumping to this. Holy crap. Street sign.
So much better.
Where the hecky is it over
What
here?
the fuck is the point of that tram?
It goes from,
Here to there.
Well, you know, it just loops around.
for the citizen that doesn't want to walk 50 feet, or can't. You ever think about that?
Yeah, they'd be in a wheelchair and you can push them quicker.
Wheelchairs?
Not in my Kingdom
Not yet.
Hearts!
Nope. Alright, this friend from beyond the wall. I can't remember exactly where they need it. This place looks suspicious to me, and then... Is it a waterfall? Yeah. I love this part of the game.
Yeah.
A lot of people give this shit, but I love this part.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, the first time I played it, I was frustrated by it, but looking back, like, in the future, I think it's
Yeah,
very
they do
good.
a lot of fun stuff with this.
Like, this is a great tool for a tutorial.
Yeah.
Face the Shadowrun, Nega Scott.
Oh, yep.
Ryan Clark asks if anyone else here listens to the Laser Time guys. I'm just gonna-
I know you do.
I do, but I don't think anyone else in the
I
cast
listened to 30-20-10.
Okay.
Are these podcasts?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
Very good general
There
pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
There's only one podcast in my life, and that's the OSW review.
Is that the wrestling one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one sounded really cool. I still need to
Those
listen
guys
to
are
that.
great.
That's so cool to me.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
awesome.
the glitching screen.
Yeah. As a kid, I was like, this is amazing.
I missed his name, but someone asked who our favorite boss in Kingdom Hearts 1 was.
That's
We
hard.
did play through all of it. We now
Yeah,
have.
you guys played it more recently. I'm trying to think back. I don't know.
That's very hard because I can't name. I can't
really
of
name one that I like
can't
really
think
like.
of one that sticks out. That's like, oh, I like that one. I guess
the Riku fight.
yeah, I guess Riku at Hollow Bastion.
I like the Sephiroth fight for what it meant in my life. It was like the christening of my 15th birthday or something, where I finally beat that boss in front of all my friends, and I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
Oh yeah, we do have the scan ability. I don't know if we ever equipped it.
No, we didn't.
We didn't have room for it.
What do we have? We have aerial recovery
And guard.
and guard. I'd be cooler dropping aerial recovery.
Aerial recovery is so much more useful in my
I feel
opinion.
like guard I don't use that much.
You wanna-
unless-
you wanna
unless
drop
you
guard
do.
But this is you. If you use guard, by all means, use guard.
Sometimes I do, but I just know not many people are going to be knocking us down, I don't think. But we'll see.
I have to
Look
use-
out! There's a train! Oh, good. It stops.
Man, that thing stops on a
Yeah.
dime.
Holy crap.
Fuck you!
Oh, come here!
Ha
Yeah!
Roxas wins.
I'm king of the world.
That's how
I
you're-
can
that's
use
how
the
you're-
restroom real quick.
That's
I
how,
defy physics.
how do you ride a tram? You get on top of it?
Just hit the little red X's if you want to move questions down while I'm taking a potty break.
Oh, do you have to, like, delete them?
I could be an asshole and just let these pile up, but
What's in this tunnel?
Kieran, what's your favorite Pokemon? Couch ass. Or yeah, asking couch questions.
Sneasel. Sneasel's my favorite.
Mine's actually like it's hard not to guess mine, but it was it was Sandslash.
Sandslash is great. What do you think of the Alolan one? Do you think it looks cool?
I don't like it. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like it that much either.
I think it looks all right, but I just don't like the idea of adding ice to ground.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, Vivi. You were in a great game.
Best PS1 Final Fantasy in my opinion.
Yes. I'd say so.
Speaking of which, question for the couch: favorite classic RPG? And by classic, I'm going to go ahead and say that
I
the
assume-
the cutoff period is PS1.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Like-
Jeez.
I might have to say Xenogears.
I played Chrono Trigger later in life.
God, Chrono Trigger's so
Chrono
good though.
Trigger's very good. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Chrono Trigger probably. I played it 2 years ago for the first time.
The DS version?
Yeah,
or?
the DS version. That was the first time playing
It's
it.
a very good version.
I love all the extra stuff they add.
Yeah, mine's Xenogears, probably bordering on Chrono Trigger though.
Yeah. Square had some amazing stuff in that era.
Mm-hmm. Fellow OSW listener.
Nice.
Yeah, I was trying to think if they had a fan term. Nogger.
Oh,
Fellow
okay.
Nogger. Somebody asked, what bar am I? Let's see, right now I am wearing green and blue. So what, like, candy bar or anything like that has, like, a green and blue wrapper?
A green and blue wrapper? Oh, geez.
Maybe a pack of sour Skittles?
I was gonna say Nerds Rope, I think. I don't know.
What are we asking?
It was a podcast-specific question. Much easier not to explain again. Oh, these do pile up.
Yep.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah. The animated bag. Red bog first.
The animated
bog.
Wait, that's right. Gotta go.
Adam Serrato wants to know, do we have a favorite comedian?
Ooh, that's tough. Because I used to listen to a lot of stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Dimitri Martin.
Dimitri Martin was pretty good.
Dimitri Martin's pretty good.
I like Dimitri Martin. Barring him, I would say Dave Chappelle.
I have to say the ones that can make me laugh the most consistently are Louis C.K. and Patton Oswalt.
Solid picks.
Daniel Tosh would be up there for me, although I haven't liked his I think recent 1 or 2 stand-ups I have not.
You can
dug
still
really
enjoy
as much.
prime time Tosh.
If I can give an honorable mention, I think this guy is a much better artist than he is a comedian. Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham,
Yes.
I really like.
I agree. He's a better artist than comedian.
But his stuff is still, like, funny as shit.
Yes.
Investigate this trash bag. Twilight Town doesn't recycle.
Oh yeah, we fielded this question while you were out. What's your favorite classic RPG?
Ooh, favorite classic
he and
RPG?
I basically kind of agreed that Chrono Trigger was like
Chrono
the
Trigger
best,
is
but
way up
I'm
there.
kind of on the border there with that and Xenogears.
Okay. Chrono Trigger would probably be mine. Although I forgot about this part. I know.
You gotta ride the bag. Woo! Woo!
It's a goddamn rodeo here.
Yahoo! Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Am I winning?
Let's just press triangle to win, but not really.
No, yeah, not really.
Not really though.
No, but not really.
Not really. But really though. Well, what would you say?
Classic RPG would probably be Chrono Trigger. Secret of Mana is also
Secret of Mana is very good as well.
also way up there for me. It would be one of those two. Like, depending on the day you asked, would change my answer.
God, that realistic
Why was
dog.
that dog? Why was that dog? First of all, in that bag. Second of all, powerful enough to carry you like
That
that.
Third
dog-
of all, why is it not Lady or Tramp?
That dog has.
Oh, that's a good question.
That dog has human eyes. That scares me.
Animals with anthropomorphic creatures.
No, that's Christopher Lee's
Features.
self-insert right there. He's walking around making sure everything's okay.
Bow wow. Captain Actually One asks, do we have any plans to continue our Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke that we were doing?
No immediate plans.
Yeah.
We thought it was kind of like a fun little one-off, and since we have Pokemon going currently,
Yeah.
it just does not make sense to have two Pokemon games going at the same time. That being said, you can probably still find Pokemon Uranium. It seems really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. At the end of the alley, a ball. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, what else was in that bag that the dog was able to, like, not only move around freely, but still have that amount of fluff
I
on it?
assume that dog became a Heartless at some point, and it's nobody was in that bag.
Ah.
It's full of packing peanuts. It's a lot more boring than you think it is.
Oh, man.
One of my favorite jokes I've ever made in my life
Time
is
to
on,
investigate.
on this video called Hideki and the Cho Bitches.
Ah, hey.
My friend John and I made, and they're in an alleyway, and he says alleyway, more like alley gay, and then the camera shifts and zooms in on him in the actual show, so it's more like alley gay. Cool. That's it. And I was like, that's good.
Yeah, what's the rule of this one? You're just trying to run in there?
Yeah. Try and get in there with overhead. The wall, maybe.
Yep. Boop.
Yeah, I did it.
Question for Lanny: if you could bring one character from the old Star Wars extended universe into canon, who would you pick and why?
The old Star Wars extended canon, that's tough. Because one of my favorite characters from that was Kyle Katarn, and I think he'd ruin the current canon.
Yeah, he would.
Because you could make an argument that he was kind of everything wrong with the old canon. Or he caused a lot of
strong, or-
things. Yeah. No, he is like literally like
You know,
one of the strongest.
That last
Yeah.
wonder
people in
wasn't
existence.
exactly wonderful. I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number
You
6.
can tell if Pence is super high or if he's in love with us and he's just staring into our eyes.
Those could
We
be
got
dreamy
another
eyes.
lead.
I think he loves everyone equally.
The ghost
But it's
train
always
mystery.
with the utmost of his art.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
And it's always romantic love.
Yeah,
well,
he-
I
Always I'm
didn't.
on.
Where the train runs?
AJ the V Gamer 91
from
asks if any of us have played Mega Man X Command Mission.
No.
Don't
I
believe
made that.
so.
I made that mistake. I never beat it, but I put like probably get like 5 or 6 hours into it before going. This has Mega Man X in the title, but it's somehow bad and stopped.
I think that was my first heartbreak. Was Mega Man X7 is when I realized video games can be bad.
Yeah. Burn! Burn! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Kieran, what kind of conditioner do you use? Your hair seems luxurious.
I use Aussie conditioner.
Aussie.
Yeah,
It's a good brand.
yeah, right. Apparently, they might cause cancer, according to some studies. So.
They might Cossie cancer. Always keep the marketing fun. Are you guys ready for Luke Cage on Netflix? I forgot that starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it does.
Yeah.
I'm well.
So I
It
don't think
might-
I am ready for it, but
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm interested. It's weird that it's coming out in September.
That's a weird time, but it's also an open time for a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, I think Jessica Jones came out, early November, and I held off on watching that until Thanksgiving.
Where the hell am I supposed to go? I
That
can't
is an
remember.
excellent question,
Let's
sir.
go to Sunset Hill.
Is it the other train station?
It's the hill you went on. I think where you got the bag.
Oh.
Oh, crap, really?
Yeah, I think everyone's meeting there.
Okay, yeah, they didn't pull up the map thing, and I couldn't remember what it was. I haven't played this game in a while.
Favorite Marvel movie?
It would be
Winter
between
Soldier.
Winter Soldier and Civil War. I think it would be a fight between those two.
Guardians, though.
Oh, Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Guardians because I really enjoyed Guardians.
You like Star Wars.
Yeah, and Guardians.
I like Star Wars, and Guardians is basically Star Wars without Jedi.
Yeah. I think
Jedi.
Dirty Star Wars is an apt
Jedis.
description of that movie.
If the rumors are true, it'll be here any minute.
Or they say the train is empty. No
What are you
driver,
talking about?
No conductor, no passengers, no return.
Ooh.
It can't be truly empty.
Or could it? Did you not see that static? What if we're all living in a simulation?
Zolden 007 asks Kieran, would you rather watch Gundam Wing or Code Geass?
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
I'm putting a gun to your
Yeah,
child's
better
head.
get chopped.
Kill the kid.
Kill me! Yeah, kill
Good
me
afternoon,
first.
Slackers. What are you doing out here? What do you care?
I don't know. Why isn't your mouth
I
moving
don't.
properly?
Tell me anyway.
I don't.
Shut up, nerds.
We're waiting for
What do you
the
think of my
ghost train.
midriff?
Waiting for the ghost train.
Grinning Boogeyman asks what we think of Ghost Rider and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think I'm the only one who's caught up with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still in the middle of season 2. I can't
Why
get
does looking
past
at
the,
you always
or
tick me off?
Season 2 or 3 that I'm on.
I don't
When
know.
they introduce Inhumans, it's bad, but as they
It's
go forward,
destiny.
it gets better.
I'm sure, but it's rough.
But yeah, I
Destiny.
do not blame you for
In
having
that
trouble.
case,
It was one of
let's
those.
be
This is
friends.
just okay enough for me to check in on a
Yeah,
weekly and
I'm at the
bi-weekly
beginning of
basis.
season 3 where I'm just like, I can't get into it.
I don't feel like
But anyway,
cooperating with destiny.
I like conceptually, and I think they're doing him
When have
like
you ever
okay, but
cooperated
visually,
with
the
anything?
effect, something about it just looks awkward, and I think it's because they mapped the skull to his head that has flesh on it already in real life,
know.
so the skull looks way
Tomorrow.
too
So
big.
the skull looks like it expands
Yeah.
out of his face.
Yeah, like it looks like it is like coming out of him when it emerges, and like if that's Ghost Rider lore, then fine. But to me, it just looks like he's got a giant skull flaming on his head.
It's mostly his face burning away.
There's a question I like. Favorite Yu Yu Hakusho character? Mine's Kuwabara, hands down.
I'm an
Kuwabara all the way, baby. Yeah!
Really,
I'm an
no
edge
one
lord
aboard.
and like Hiei a lot.
What's the catch?
I'm equally
gotta be
edgelord.
catch, right?
Ah, fuck you guys.
Then it's real?
I'm not gonna deny that Kuwabara's
Let's
great.
go to the
Yeah,
station.
I also really dig Yusuke. He's my main in Jump Ultimate Stars.
He's pretty good.
Yusuke is one of those like teen angst relatable shonen characters
Yeah.
that like you just kind of get into.
Ooh, Carl G, you've worked with him before. Will Justin Briner be joining you on any gaming episodes and/or streams?
Depends on his availability
Let's go.
and if he really wishes to.
I'm sure if there's a My Hero
What?
Academia game,
We
we'll
will drag him
get
find a way
him.
of pulling in.
Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
But not this train.
Yeah. We're about to
The
get to some
other one.
real.
Very shortly.
We're about to get to some real ass Kingdom Hearts shit.
Look at these real ass people.
Look at Sora. Hi, Sora.
It's girl Riku. She got a haircut.
And there's Raijin.
You know?
Come on.
Yeah.
A train came from the beach. There was no driver, right?
Let's go.
Right?
Right! I'm not crazy, right? Tell me! Please! No, 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 no! Okay.
This is haunted. It's wrong.
Roxas. Did you take your medicine, Roxas?
Oh,
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
Oh, my clicking on this.
We
isn't,
can
like,
still make it sound
annoying.
good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder? Who cares?
That one's in your
I
heart.
do.
Yeah.
Come on, Pence.
It was the journey.
Whatever.
Roxas,
If we had to deposit Mr. Steak,
It's
would we
at
put
that
him in
haunted
trash or
mansion.
friend?
Oh Oh man, there's no place in between.
I'm voting friend.
I think he's earned by just being around this long the bottom tier on friend. Like the absolute last block.
If the controller's mine, he's first spot.
Ah,
I
that's
love
you.
him.
All right.
I love him. And you love him too.
I
And maybe
do.
you'll see this Christmas with the Mr. Steak Saves Christmas special that's actually happening, right?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't it be? The boys saved Christmas. Why shouldn't we show that?
Mr. Steak's Christmas.
A very Mr. Steak of a Christmas.
Steak! Just rolling on the elves as they're trying to prepare presents.
One hell of a Mr. Steak. Tony Hawk's popular.
Woo!
Yeah.
Skateboarding minigame in every game. Spyro.
Here's the thing. I don't even think Tony Hawk was that popular when this game came out.
Yes, it was. 4 had just come out.
Yeah, I guess that was the last good one.
Yep. 4 was very good.
I mean, American
What the
Wasteland
hell am I
wasn't that
supposed
bad.
to do? No, it wasn't.
I just never played. I just never
You're-
played
You're supposed to
Thug.
go to I think you're supposed to go to the mansion.
Is it the mansion?
I think so.
Or was it the alleyway section?
I can't remember.
Because I know there was something in the alleyway.
The Sabessa goes, Grant, if a Pokemon dies while you're grinding and does it count during the Nuzlocke? I'll tell you if anyone ever does.
Yeah, that'll be an awkward day.
Yeah.
We get on there, it's like, so Mancrobat died!
I was grinding in this cave and decided, Macrobat can take on this Onyx, and then used Rock Slide. And crap.
And it definitely could not.
You know something? We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow.
You don't
It
look
is the
creepy
most
at all
suspicious
like
place.
that, Pence.
Right.
Pence, are you an alien?
I see
What?
him-
No!
I see him
Cypher's
coming out
game
of
was
like
gonna
the
help.
shadows whenever he walks into a
Cypher?
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah asked
Beautiful,
him to.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Walks out from the shadows. The painting, I mean.
What are we looking for?
Well, they say
Michael
there's a
Bosser,
girl
are
who
you guys
appears at
going
the
to New
second
York
floor
Comic Con?
window,
Not as far as I
even
know.
though no
I'd
one's
love
lived
to.
here for
Seems like a fun
years.
one. My buddy Alex and our very own Megami33 go every year. As far as I'm aware. Mostly because my buddy Alex's birthday is around the same time. And so I'm pretty sure it's like almost
Oh,
always
that's
her
fun.
birthday present to him.
That's really fun.
Yeah. Funnily enough, his birthday exactly 1 week after mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wilson asks, have you seen My Bride is a Mermaid?
Can't say I have. Sounds like one of those garbage waifu animes.
Yep.
Sorry.
Somebody asked me on Twitter, like, you know, like when I was having my like day off over the weekend, you know, the one of the two, and I was saying, like, you know, I'm having a very hard, like, I'm very lucky that I have the kind of job that allows me to hang out with my friends and like just a job that I absolutely love doing everything that I do, but it comes with the side effect of like
This
whenever I
is-
have free time,
Me?
what do I do with it? You know?
And Axel's here,
So
too.
somebody asked, like, you know, you can catch up on JoJo or Monster Masume. And I'm like, you know, I
JoJo or Monster Moose?
Don't you
yeah,
wanna know?
Musume. And I'm just like, yeah, you know what? I'm all caught up on JoJo. And when I watch porn, I
No
prefer
one
it to
knows
be
me
actual
better
porn.
than me.
Because I tried to watch, like, the
Of
first
course.
2 episodes of that. I'm like, I understand the appeal, but
The
it's,
manga's,
what's
the
been
manga's
happening
better.
lately.
I'm sure it is.
I'm not saying this is good at all. This is garbage.
No,
but I
it's
love
it's
it.
absolutely trash
You
tier
know
anime.
these
Yeah,
three.
and I love it.
Don't you?
And that's fine. It's fine to
Yeah.
enjoy trash, as long as you
So
know
As long
it's
as you know what you're
trash.
eating. You
They're
know it's
fun
bad for you,
dreams.
right? Okay, good.
About a year
I
ago.
like how Naminé is implied to be a great
Some things
artist, and
happened.
here is her.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah, these are all the memories she's
yeah, in Chain of
drawn.
Memories, they're like,
And
you
then I
have
restored Sora's
memories.
memories. Here they are.
all of them are crayon drawings. Like, Goofy, you look a lot different in your
And
picture.
this one's mommy.
It's taken me a
Donald's
long
like
time.
barely there. You can barely
Pretty
tell if
soon.
he is.
Donald, what are you doing to Goofy?
It's a fucking Rorschach. Are they gonna come out as this amorphous blob?
I want to be like those old. You remember those like PS2
You
and
mean
GameCube games where you
dreams?
draw whatever
Yeah.
you're playing and then you can
Yes.
move around with them?
Yeah, Sora's gonna come
Oh,
out.
Sora-
Where are my other 2 heads?
And in order for Sora to become completely whole again,
Yeah, he comes out looking like
he
that.
needs you.
So I need to take you out of
What
this
for?
equation.
You hold half of what he is.
Oh man.
He needs you, Roxas.
Naminé?
Your existence is nothing.
Nominate.
Miki Bossman, yes, Monster Musume
Nominate.
is one of those booby animes.
Who are you?
I'm a witch.
Is this a final
With
mix
power
scene?
over Sora's memories and
No,
those
this
around
is-
him.
No, this was definitely in the original. I remember.
Oh
this.
yeah, that's right. 'Cause this is where I was like,
Because
who is this girl?
This basically bridges,
That's what Diz
Yeah.
called
like,
me.
chain of
Man, the
memories.
HD re-release really did like it looks
Yeah.
like her eyes look amazing.
A lot of
I just
the
do.
character models look amazing. Some of the
not
backgrounds
even
can
sure
have
there's a
texture
right
stretching.
way.
Yes.
Still looks pretty
For me
good.
to use
Especially that block city.
Yeah.
I can't help you there.
May as well have been Minecraft.
It's funny.
Chaos Reaper, we kind of somewhat covered this
Suddenly,
last night,
I
but
feel like
dear co-writers of
I
DBZA,
don't know
when you come
myself
up with a
at all.
script for the voice actor for Broly, will you be hosting an open audition?
I guess
for
I
who wants
would like
get the
to
part?
know.
Unfortunately, like that would
What do
it
you
would
know
take
about
way
it?
too long to sift through those,
I
especially since
don't.
we already have kind of like 3
You-
people in mind,
Yeah.
and we're pretty sure
You
it
were
would go
never
to them
supposed to
anyway.
exist.
Yeah.
So doing that, like, while it could be fun for people to audition, I'm going to spoil it for you right now and say that
How
like
could you
we'd
even
probably
say
go with
such
one of
a
the
thing?
3 people we already have in mind.
Even if
Yeah.
it were true.
So it would ultimately be a waste of time and
I'm
effort.
sorry.
Well, really, and just in general,
I
open
guess some
auditions, like,
things
the
really
people
are better
we
left
prefer to work
unsaid.
with are people who we know to be reliable, either through
Yes.
personal experience or personal experience of someone on the team, or someone we know.
Yeah, we've had problems in the past with vetting and then having people not being able to get us stuff when we need it. So it's just best to, work
Roxas.
with the people we know or
Roxas.
people who
Huh?
we know.
Did you
We
see her?
appreciate the offer, and
Yeah.
I'm sure there are plenty
Watch
of
the
talented
window.
people out there who are
Closely.
fans, but it's just
Absolutely.
it's really hard. To,
I mean, we're
Oh,
fans
man.
as well. It's just
Yeah.
we have a schedule to
just the
keep and
curtains
we
moving.
have like
must be a draft
things to
somewhere.
uphold basically.
I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot.
Kyle Heath asking if I
Hand
got
her a
any
letter
presents for
waiting.
my birthday and if we'll be doing a special fan mail Friday for it. Funny enough, tune in tomorrow. There may be a fan mail Friday. Not specifically for my birthday.
Hey guys.
it
but
might
there
have
may
even
be a
been
fan mail.
recorded before your birthday.
It probably in fact was.
Curtain flapping in the wind.
But yeah, I got a lot of fun gifts.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner?
Hard
He's
to name
probably
like
at the
one
station.
that
That,
stands
like,
out
really
off the
stood
top
out.
of my head.
You know,
I think out of
we
all
only
of
have
them,
2 more
probably the
days
most
together.
thoughtful one was the
Huh?
gift my wife gave me, which was
Summer
Oh, she gave it to you?
yeah,
remember?
she gave it to
Oh,
me.
yay!
It was it's a nice
Good.
little photo book full of all these
Right.
memories, and later on there's just a page for each of my friends who each wrote me a very heartfelt note. It made me cry and made me happy.
Oh, I'm glad you got it.
Yeah. And honestly, that's like the perfect gift that she could have gotten me.
Yeah, and-
because I'm not I don't want for anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't. It would be nice if I could get that. Normally, if I'm thinking that in the store, I'm usually like, I'm just gonna get that.
I'll get this.
I've been very lucky.
FR46 Animal says, Grant, can
Tomorrow,
you
we
move
search
up,
the
please?
town.
I don't know what that means. Am I not showing
Next
up on
stage, the
camera? I
fair.
feel like I see me fine.
Yeah, here I'll move the
Like
microphone
far
a
away
little
from
bit.
the
Oh
microphone?
yeah,
Don't
that
say
might be
that.
it.
Who knows?
Give me an ulcer.
Not
Just
if
trying
you
to stay
explode from
kinda
all
far
that
away so
ice
the-
cream
Maybe you'd
first.
get fewer ulcers if you didn't eat nothing but fucking
Salt!
sea salt ice cream.
The salt has corroded
Just
my...
change the goddamn flavor every once in a while. Get a dreamsicle. Fuck. Those are the best anyway.
Dreamsicles are amazing.
They are.
Dreamsicles are so good. Fuck.
Mhm.
Now I won't. I like what you done with the place, Diz.
Yeah.
Why did you show him
Hey,
the
Diz,
time?
this new?
Just we weren't
Have
using.
a, well,
Guess
you,
we weren't using that table,
That's
huh?
almost
you walk
kind
into
of
the
you.
room. Have a seat. Just points to the rubble.
Points to the ground.
All the holes in your memory.
That just reminds me, we watched...
What do you do at that point? You walk into this.
Yes.
You walk into a
Haze is
room,
clearing.
like cloked up, bandaged
The same
ass
thing
face.
is
Christopher
happening
Lee
to
tells you,
everyone.
"Have a
Have a
seat," and just
time.
points to the ground.
If Chris-
You sit
yeah.
your ass down.
No, if Christopher fucking Lee
Very
told me in his
soon,
little
to
deep
them,
man voice.
He'd be like
Have
a
a
good
seat.
friend
I'm
who's
let's
gone
just-
away
just let
for
him-
a
yeah.
year. I've waited, and now I want to know.
Yeah.
What is
No,
it that you
that's-
want?
That's Cloak Man.
Cloakman's voice is pretty good too, but
Revenge.
yeah,
Yes.
of the Sith.
Revenge.
Of the Sith.
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora. but
I
it's
wonder
high
if that's
time
the
she
way Namine
disappeared.
was supposed to be pronounced.
Namine.
Roxas isn't the only
Or if
one
he
who was
just
never
decided
mentioned
to
as
pronounce it like that, and everybody else is just like, nah, don't correct him, it's
Take care
fine.
of it, Ansem.
Knowing he's Mr. One Take, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Restoration at 97%.
97, we're almost there.
Oh!
Man, now we just gotta get through Chain of Memories.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those
Hey,
worlds will
remember
be
this part?
restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if
I love
we
how
do
it still
beat
just
him,
has the
and all
shitty
these
flat
worlds
mouth.
become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place and to us?
All worlds begin in darkness.
How much would you
and
pay to
all
have Christopher
so
Lee
end.
and Morgan Freeman
The
whisper a
heart
bedtime
is no
story into your ear?
different. You see,
I wouldn't want them to whisper it. I'd want them to just sit down
No,
and
I'd
read it
talk
calmly.
normally,
Like,
yeah.
if I could listen to Christopher
That's not
Lee
true.
just read the shadows
may
over
be weak.
Innsmouth, I'd be happy.
Sometimes
that'd be so
it may
good.
even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
That's right.
One of my thoughts on Star Wars Rebels, Season 3 so far, actually a very good tick up. I like where Season 3's going. It opens up,
You're wrong.
Sora,
I know
Sora,
Yeah.
Ezra just
Kingdom
outright
Hearts is
murders 7 stormtroopers, and I'm like, okay, there we go. I was waiting for this.
Did it get like a new time slot or something so they were allowed to be more brutal?
Well, it's not very brutal, but he's clearly using a blaster,
of it.
and
Yeah.
he clearly hacks at a bunch of them with a lightsaber. And I'm like, they aren't droids, those are men.
Yeah.
Those are human beings, not even clones.
Yeah.
Kamui T wants to know,
Kyrie!
do we have any need for IT services?
Sora!
Is there any way to volunteer? Or
Not at the moment.
Okay.
We have all of our IT
Kyrie!
needs covered, but thank you
Remember
very
what
much.
you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I
Also,
promise.
my smoking hot girlfriend Namine.
Yeah.
I will never forget her.
I love her. She is the most important, but you're all right too. Question for Kieran. I wanted to ask yesterday during the stream. Can you get player-made characters in Dragon Ball Fusions? So can you?
We've got to
like,
find
catch them,
Riku
like,
and King Mickey.
The people you catch.
But,
In
where do we
Fusions,
start
you
looking
encounter
for that
people that
there
are,
door to
the cast
light?
list goes to like, 300 made characters, the latter 100
Gorge,
being
that's
ones
the
made
game
with the character
sale.
generator.
Okay.
So you can get those,
Have
you
you
get
seen
random
King
people,
Mickey?
have you street pass dudes, or go online, you can get
Let's
people's
go.
So,
avatars.
for instance, because this is where this question leads, if you have a player-made character and Lanny has a player-made character, can
Yeah.
Liren be fused and created?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yes, you can
But
do
I
that.
want to point this out real quick. This is something that I think I talked about at the beginning of Chain of Memories. They asked, like, well, now what do we do after leaving them in that locked room or that locked door? It's like,
Yeah.
well, you could have just opened that fucking door, or, you could have brought them out first and just dealt with whichever Heartless slipped through.
No,
I don't know.
You don't know what's behind that door. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, so let's just leave King Mickey
Yeah,
in.
I would rather leave King Mickey in there. He'll be fine. He's got plot armor.
Yeah, King Mickey and Riku will be just fine.
Who are you?
We're getting a lot of exposition here, so I'll hold off on questions a bit, and we can just
We're
let
about
this,
to get Super
let
Kingdom
this
Heartsy.
wash over us. Because while I do want to answer a bunch of questions, there are a lot of people who are vicariously playing this series through us, so
Yeah.
I'll occasionally let this breathe and do things.
get ready.
Oh no! 2
Yeah.
I do remember that blowing my mind when
Yeah.
I first saw it as a kid. Double Keyblades, Oblivion, and Oathkeeper.
Did you see Deep Dive before this?
Yeah, they're really good.
The really good animated version of this?
I think I did, yes.
Okay, yeah. Seeing that. I was
That was the hidden scene at the end of one.
One,
wasn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Hi.
I love Riku so much. He is so cool. He is so cool.
It's the cure.
He's the coolest!
I'm glad.
I love
would
Rox's
agree.
delivery of shut up here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, you
I don't
pussy.
even give a shit.
Fuck you.
You think you're the coolest guy? I got 2 Keyblades.
Wow, that guy in the cloak was really cool. I wonder who he was.
Oh yeah, sorry if I spoiled that. I mean, I loved
What?
Whatever his voice actor's name.
Haley Joel Osment's delivery.
No, not his. Who does Roxas, the pop singer guy?
Yaxley.
Something Carter.
Yaxley Oedgel.
Yaxley Connors. I don't know.
I don't know what Haley Joel Osment's nobody would be.
I watched Pay It Forward recently.
What was that?
Starring Haley Joel Osment as a child, maybe 10 years old, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit older than that. It's only a few years before the first Kingdom Hearts. Sounds
Man, I
nothing
could not
like
sleep
Sora.
last
So
night.
I was like, I'm gonna watch this because I want to hear Sora talking, and this is close enough to when this happened that I'm sure it will be really close. His voice will be right there.
Secondhand Lions is the best close you're gonna get.
Okay.
If you haven't seen that movie, it's also really, really charming.
I had it, so I'll check it out.
Are we going to WWE TLC? I wasn't even aware that was in Dallas.
Is it?
If it is, maybe.
Oh.
The usual spot.
I haven't kept up with many wrestling things. I pretty much tune in, lately, just been tuning in for the month before and after WrestleMania.
Yeah, I tune in at pay-per-views. Usually my tuning in would start around Royal Rumble because that's when I start getting interested again. But since I have the network, it's like, I may as well watch everything.
Oh, no. Keeping up with the pay-per-views is a good way to do it. They recap everything nice.
I'm waiting for cable to die fully so that all of Raw and SmackDown will also just be on the network.
The death of cable.
Then the network will probably cost more, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Hey, this is kind of weird, but I didn't mean to show up.
I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back.
Buddy, he always reminded me of Pauly Shore.
We're
Yes, I
best
can hear
friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a
Yeah,
dust.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
You remember?
You
now?
remember?
Yeah.
Great, but
That's
you know,
real.
Yeah, I got it
I made
memorized.
Sure and all. So,
I made sure to commit it to memory.
Come hang out in Biodome.
what's our
You
boss's
don't actually
name?
remember.
The
Easy way out. This kid does not know how to bluff. Easy way out is,
believe
look,
this.
it's not all back to me yet, but I'm getting some things.
Yeah.
Bam!
It's coming. Yeah.
What? Oh, Rock's ass! You do not have to do this.
Motherfuckers need to learn how to bluff.
You can lie your way through maybe everything.
And honestly,
You can lie your way through a lot of things,
Yeah.
says the man with experience.
it's honestly not even a lie. It is kind of just slowly coming.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Those are the best lies, the ones with hints of truth.
We should turn our Kingdom Hearts streams into a guide on how to talk to people.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How to
alright,
get
What
through
not to
life.
do.
Yeah. What did Roxas do wrong?
What would have helped him here?
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, that
Okay.
didn't... I was like, did that one-shot you for a sec?
You're in bullet time. Kill him.
Roxas,
Ah!
Yeah.
Zawarudo!
time has come.
You can't turn down that order. I'm sorry.
Pence!
That's...
Olette!
Please, friends.
What if God spoke to us and had a really, really dumb voice?
I prayed.
Kieran,
Hold
this
on,
is
hold
the
on, hold
Lord
on. What
your
happens
God.
if you examine him real quick?
Damn.
Time stood still.
Kieran, this is the Lord your God, the God of Abraham and his descendants.
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you know my son Jesus?
The Roxas that I know is long gone.
I know there's the verse in the Bible where he goes let us make man in our image.
Fine.
And
I
the
see
way my
how it
dad
is.
explained that to me as a kid was that's to make us know that God probably looks a little bit like a human and he's probably not going to be like a giant spider or something. And then I just started thinking, what if God was a giant spider? Oh man, I've killed so many spiders.
That's why I befriend as many of them as I can. I feed the one that lives
Yeah,
in my
because
office.
you don't know when they're taking over, dude.
Mm-hmm. You never know which is going to be the next species.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck this.
You need to be using that triangle command that freezes them in place.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
The reversal?
Yeah.
That's right.
When they get all boggledy.
And everybody yelled at me for dying to that one boss.
Good.
Friggin' Howard acted like he wouldn't even recognize me as a person anymore after that happened.
Here's some normal ass dusks or whatever the fuck they're called.
Zipper face. That's what we call 'em.
Gotta be racist.
That's what we call 'em.
It's what we call them in Tennessee.
No. Oh, Twilight Town.
Yeah, Twilight Town, Tennessee. Suya!
My turn.
Deep freeze.
Does anybody talk that much when they fight? I never got that about games where you need all this guff and guffaw and people are doing things.
Cowabunga!
Like, I don't...
That's true, but
I'm
at the same
busy
time,
exerting my force. I don't have time to go like, take that. You like that?
that's true.
You know what I
but-
mean?
But at the same
Yeah.
time, some games where they don't do that, it feels like awkwardly quiet when stuff's going on.
But
Like,
they
just-
talk. Every game has them talk way too
But
much.
here's the thing: there's a difference between a ki, like a yeah, ha, ha, and a ha. Take
Yeah,
that.
take that.
Got
My
you
turn.
now.
Yeah.
Got you now.
Goofy.
Here we go.
Got
Got him. This'll hurt.
Deep freeze.
Yeah, this should help.
Every time. I'm sorry, dude. I don't have time for that.
People ask me what difficulty we're playing. We're playing on Proud Mode, which
Playing on
Howard
Proud.
also disowned us for.
Why?
Fuck off, Howard. You're not here. You abandoned
Yeah,
us.
you're not here, and I'm not spending all that time
Yeah.
to grind.
When you
away
jump
what we
ship,
need.
you don't get to tell where it's rowing.
You get eaten by the sharks.
Oh man, the Pope of Atheism is here.
No,
And he wants to know, Karen Grant, did you enjoy the murder mystery box?
yes.
We have not. Okay, so we've opened it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to try to solve the mystery just yet.
yeah, we're gonna give that time and see if
I like that you sent in a donut.
Yes.
Just an
For
actual
a,
donut.
for a second, we thought that the red inside was the donut
call
and
me
not
an
fake
lucky
blood,
out.
but then we discovered all the fake blood.
Yeah. I thought the donut just got everywhere.
Bam Bam Boyles wants to know, what is your most inspiring / humbling fan interaction to date?
There have been way too many,
Yeah, there've been a lot.
especially for me. I've been doing this for.
As the newest one on the couch who has people coming up
Yeah.
to him and doing stuff, St. Japan, there was actually a guy who grew up where I went to high school and was like just saying like, hey man, like it's been like a big thing, like knowing that like someone coming from like where we lived could like be someone
Make something of
be
themselves.
someone famous on the internet, like, and make a big deal out of it, and like also talk about how like struggle with depression and stuff, and just like talk
Yeah.
about how
Yeah, I
Our
like
videos
those
have
are the
made a
most
lot
humbling
of
ones. The
difference.
people that like walk up and say, "Your content saved my life."
Yeah, I've had people talk and say that to me. I was just like,
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
crazy.
like one time I was going through the hardest point in my life, and your content kept me going, and that shit is like, especially for like a personal note here, as somebody who has attempted suicide in the past, very, very humbling.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
meaningful thing to hear.
also been in that same boat. It's everyone's been there, and if we have helped at all, that is so good to hear.
Depression is a real thing.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to live with sometimes, especially if especially if you don't have a lot of advantages to
Yeah,
begin with.
I know, and it's really hard to reach out to people too when you feel like that. So anytime anybody does,
Because
I
a
try
lot of
my
people,
best to
if
respond.
here's the thing, if people don't suffer from depression, it's very hard to explain why you feel the way you
Yes,
feel.
it
Even
is.
as somebody who has like dealt with depression, it's sometimes very hard to understand where somebody with depression is coming from.
A lot of
Because
things
all of
seem
because
irrational.
all of them act differently.
Yes.
They all like all forms of depression behave differently.
Yeah, it's a different storm for everyone who has to weather it.
So it's,
And as someone who does not personally struggle with like clinical depression or anything, it has been an adjustment to learn to work with, like just both like with people I have met recently and just like fan interactions and being like, look man, I cannot say I like entirely sympathize, but I like am like I understand that is very difficult to go through, and it is.
You
know,
can't empathize, but you
yeah.
can sympathize.
Sympathize, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Empathize and sympathize. I get those two.
Kevin Garza, have you guys ever had wet dreams about each other all night, every night? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Have you met me?
I'd rather not say.
Hey, I like the style. I like that you turn yourself into a sword from a pair of walking legs.
But you gotta die anyway. I did love the differences in the enemies in this
Oh
one.
yeah. I like the Dream Eaters and Dream Drop a lot. They look really cool.
And the opposite side.
Dream
of
Eaters
basically
reminded
what
me
we were
too
doing.
much of Digimon, I think.
That's why I like them.
Fair enough.
Have you ever had an obnoxious or rude fan? Asks 101 Amuro.
Yes.
For as many like inspiring ones we get, there are people who can.
There are we have enough of a sample size to say that a good number of people that watch our content are assholes.
Yeah.
But we love them all equally.
And just so you know, is he talking about me? Am I the asshole?
Only you can tell.
Yeah.
If you act like an asshole,
You
you're probably an
know.
asshole. You probably know if we're talking about you. If you're a very normal person that asks very normal questions, or like ones that don't look like they will offend, odds are you're not an asshole, so don't worry.
You're probably great, and I love it.
And even some of the ones that we are like quote unquote calling assholes aren't really assholes, but are more just like socially unaware of some of the stuff they're doing.
Yeah, I think so. Some people I think just don't understand that they're coming off rude sometimes.
Yeah, like there are lots of examples. No point citing any specific ones.
Lady, do you still have any of the old TFS shirts back from 2009?
God, I'm trying to think. If I still I still own the Ghost Snapple one. That was the first shirt we ever made, and I know that one's still on sale too. Although I think now it's a glow in the dark variant.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it was the same design and.
It's still the same design.
I mean the same, mold they use because guys, were you Shark Robot all like back then?
Yep.
Okay.
Beyond that, I don't think any of the other original ones are still in print from 2009 anyway. Because I'm trying to. Okay, I'm going to try to think of the original ones off the top of my head. There was a fake box of cereal called Sarcasm Snaps.
God, I forgot about that one.
Yep. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine. There was a shirt that says the trees are alive and they are pissed. And they were breathing fire.
I don't know.
These are all jokes from episodes 1 through 4 of DBZA. And we decided, you know what? This is enough content to make 4 shirts. We've grown. We've learned.
The arrogance of man.
Yeah.
It's not much of a spoiler because I forgot this scene was here.
Hey, buddy.
Your mind's made up?
I guess.
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization.
It's a great place
And
to cut
scene.
it. And scene.
Cut.
Yeah, I feel like that. I always felt like that scene was missing one.
Tension
more line.
mounts, and we're done.
That's like when you've been like jacking off for an hour and then like you hear a noise and it startles you and it just kind of drizzles out. You know, that's what it's like.
Or good.
This leads into another fantastic question. What's the most awkward question you've ever been asked?
That's the most awkward answer I've ever given.
No, it's not.
No,
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
I don't know.
I know mine.
It's just,
like mine's very easy.
I think I've been
And
running
it's always
away
a fun
from the
story to
question
tell.
I really
But I'm
wanna
gonna wait
ask.
for this scene.
What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing
You're
else
gonna
really
cease to
matters
exist.
Hey, coincidence you don't either.
Anymore. Nominate.
Bye. No, she was the love of my life.
That one square that's just her
eye.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
You
have no right.
You
don't
exist. Nobody doesn't have a right to know. Thank you, Christopher Lee.
Doesn't even have a right to be.
Yeah.
Fuck. You.
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
Who are these nobodies?
Roxas.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
Nobody's like this.
I know I just disappeared.
I know I just disappeared.
I know I just disappeared into cubes,
Yo,
but
and I just came out of darkness, but I'll explain this in a second.
there's no time to explain. Come with me.
Yeah.
She just has an eye patch.
No.
Oh, good point.
you
They
won't
did do a
disappear.
name drop for
You'll-
Kingdom Hearts.
Wait.
So
Oh, hang on.
Real
They,
quick.
what did they do?
they
name
name
dropped
dropped
Kingdom
Kingdom Hearts. So
Roxas.
name drop in the game.
And then we can talk
let's just
about
keep that on
everything.
top.
I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me, but we will meet again. Someday soon.
And trust me, we have such a developed relationship that this really matters.
Nominate!
Go! Nominate!
You were the love of my life.
You were my dream girl.
Anyway, the most awkward question I've ever been asked was at Kineticon 2014 or 13, one of those.
This one.
Yes. And it was directly after our autograph signing. Kaiser had gone to the bathroom where he had an awkward situation happen all on his own, but he can tell that story if he wants to. Meanwhile, like, there was one other person that walked up, and Antfish and I were sitting there, you know, just getting packed up, and we thought, oh, whatever, we'll sign one more for this guy. He's like, this may sound a little weird, but after you, who was louder, me or Antfish? Me. This may be a little awkward, but after you sign after you sign the autograph, can I smell you? Can I smell you? And so Antfish and I just kind of like sat there aghast for a second, just like, how do you, like, is that a real question? So I took the head and I was like, you know what, I actually don't think either of us are very comfortable with that, to which he immediately responded, no, it's okay, I already got you.
Yeah,
that's number one. Yeah, and it's gonna be hard pressed to get beyond that one.
Because what do you do with the inference there? What do you do?
What do you do with the information that somebody has smelled you? Like, they have my scent.
But he's already got you tracked.
He's
coming across the country for you.
My scent particles have entered their nose and touched their sensory organs.
A part of you has been inside.
Has reacted in their brain.
Oh man, look at that defense increase!
Woo! Shield for life!
Look at that, it's only doing like 1/16 damage now rather than like the 10.
1/17.
Clarence asks, what advice would you give to somebody who wants to make it big and be an entertainer like you guys? I have no idea where to start, but I feel like I want to feel like I can make people laugh. I just want to be given a chance.
Just gotta start, really.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I'm here is because back in 2007, I thought, like, I injured myself playing rugby, and I had a lot of free time, and I discovered Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged Series, and then I discovered a few other Abridged Series, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could give this a shot. I ripped out my Yu Yu Hakusho DVDs and just cracked out an episode in a night.
Boom.
Got like 500 views between then and the next day, and that blew my mind. And now I'm sitting here like, we'll release an episode of DBZA, half hour later have like 200,000 views.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, yeah,
that's
about right.
For the course.
Smoke my
Bring
cigar.
me more cigars. I must buy more poop emoji pillows.
Our couch is full of shit.
Yeah, Rocky's got to make a quick adjustment here.
Ah, good. We finished the alchemy circle. Oh no, you've awakened it.
He's going to transmute this table into a
black hole of sorts.
Hey,
a laboratory. Equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
For my next trick, I'll make this room disappear.
Angier the Third asked if I was actually good at rugby. I was pretty good until I got crippled. So
that does seem like it would probably slow you down a little bit.
So I'll say that I probably wasn't the best because I injured myself using poor form, but I was good at hitting people and I was good at carrying the ball. I was good at not getting hit.
Yeah, there you go.
Or taking hits and keeping going anyway.
Michael Saylor keeps stretching out the window and making this hard to read, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask this question. What's your opinion on Kamen Rider X-Aid, Kieran?
It looks dumb. It looks stupid. He's dumb.
All right.
He's based on video games and has a controller for a chest. He looks stupid.
I don't know. Maybe back in the 90s that would have flown.
He has Dumpling's color palette.
That's amazing, and you shut your mouth.
It looks so dumb.
Now here's a final mix.
Yeah, and I know that all this stuff is. Yeah, I've never seen this.
Or at least I think it is. I might be wrong.
What's with these awkward fucking chairs?
Yeah, seriously.
She's dead. I thought.
No, not right now.
Oh, is this a
he's still
thing?
There.
Yeah, he should be dead too, down there.
This is a flashback. And actually, I do think this scene was in the original, because I remember that shot of zooming in on him.
Yes.
It might have just been the shot of him, though.
Yeah, I don't think you didn't see Zexion.
Because that spiral.
I'm pretty sure that isn't in there.
No.
Why?
Speaking of Batman,
Why do you have the Keyblade?
one show that I've been watching recently that is really bad, like it Smallville'd it the fuck up, but I can't stop watching, Gotham. I can't stop. Why can't I stop? It's not a good show.
Luke Cage will be coming out, and you should supplant that.
I know I will, but I just know that by Youmacon I'll have finished season 2 of Gotham. I can't stop, and I don't know why.
I did it, but it was because it was once a week, and it was like a little pain. Like, you know, you have to introduce yourself to the sickness to make sure you're immune to it still. And
will it work?
I can't imagine watching more than one of those in a row.
I just have no idea. Like, here's the thing: I don't watch that many in a row. Sometimes it's when I'm like, maybe I think I 2-episode max it.
He holds half of
I have
Sora's
no idea
power.
why that show has some sort of hold on me.
In the end, he'll have to give it back.
Like, that is the definition of a guilty pleasure, I think. It's one that even I don't think I should like or watch.
Pursuers. Poor thing. It's the fate
whatever.
of nobody.
Sorry.
Bye.
Oh, man.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Who do you think your companion would be in a Star Wars world?
Probably Han.
I was just gonna say.
Second question, do you think it would be new or old Jen?
It's going to be new if Disney has the control.
In which case, I'd hope it would be BB-8.
As a party member?
Yeah. I think it'd be fun.
Still wouldn't happen.
I know. I still don't think it's actually going to happen. I think it'd be very sad if it doesn't. I will be upset if it doesn't, but I'm not holding out hope.
All I want is one Marvel and one Disney. Or one
Marvel is even less likely.
I know it is, but I want it. Probably not.
Probably won't ever work again.
So I'm just going to save here real quick.
Yeah, nobody can possibly fix this machine. Ever.
Nope.
It will never be repaired. 3 question marks. Everywhere is only 3 letters long. As far as Rox is concerned.
Question, would we ever try sea salt ice cream? Hells yeah.
Yes. I just don't think it's, you know, recommended to have it every day.
Like these kids do. God, gonna get the diabetes and end up with heart failure.
Catched it from both ends.
Yeah.
You've heard the word nobody so many times, and dust, that you think you'd know. That's what these are called.
Like the mysterious enemies.
I never understood protagonists who are that stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jump! Just swipe at you when it's right on you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ha! Row!
Bro!
Check this!
Soto Brand wants to know what our favorite colors are. Mine's green.
Mine's
Red!
Blue.
Hey, we're
The primaries!
Yeah!
Kind of. I mean, if like we were like cyan and magenta and
Yeah, I definitely don't think like primary green is like the green that's used in the primary color thing.
Also, it's red, blue, and yellow that are the primary colors.
Well, yeah, but the like projector.
Yeah,
colors.
RGB!
Yeah, I guess.
Digital projection?
Yeah.
Those are your primaries.
Digital primaries.
That's fine. I'm just thinking back to like elementary school.
Yeah,
and
elementary
preschool.
school where they lied to you and told
No.
you yellow was gonna be the other primary color.
No, where they lied to you and said that black was the absence of color.
When in fact,
Or is it every color?
yeah.
I thought that's what white was.
Simply amazing.
On the light
Roxas.
spectrum,
On the light
yes.
spectrum, yes.
I love the sarcastic
You really do
accent.
remember me this time.
Oh,
Oh, flattered!
I don't know what font I use in the part subtitles, but I've never liked it.
It's really bad.
It feels way too casual.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah!
Double keyblade
bitch!
time!
Yeah, well I got 2 too. They're just not keyblades.
I got 2 fire wheels.
These thingies.
Shock rams. You didn't say your thing.
What's your favorite?
Got it! Remembered?
What's your favorite bleach? Mine's Clorox.
I'll make it all stop.
Mine's Ichigo.
Mr. Bleach,
Yeah,
please.
Mr. Bleach himself.
Please, Mr. Bleach is my father. Call me Clorox. Call me Clorox.
When you... I love this!
Yeah, this...
When you get this, it feels like a video game. One with buttons and response.
It only took us about an hour and a half, but we got here.
An asshole.
Ah, what a dick.
Ah, damn it.
You just gotta get ready for the triangle.
But I kind of miss the style on it, you know?
Nah, man, overtaken. Clear light!
Yeah!
I'm so flattered!
Max is like, oh, I've made a mistake. He's invincible for a little bit.
I know!
Now he styles
I
on
know!
Roll, roll, roll! Oh wait, we probably don't have dodge roll, do we?
Nope.
Comes. Gotcha.
Oh, didn't it? There we go.
Overtake. What do you mean press triangle to win? I don't get it.
I don't understand.
What's the question?
Travis Illibrun, Lanny, why do you hate Bleach so much? It's leagues better than Yu Yu Hakusho.
Fuck your ass!
Oh, yeah, dude!
Get out of my
That
chat!
might be-
Somebody ban him for a bit.
That might be treason.
That is heresy.
Unfortunately, I don't know where he is on the real chat to ban him. This is a question possibly asked like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that is heresy. You fuck right off, sir. Oh my god, no.
No.
There are very few anime that are as good as Yu Yu Hakusho.
The only reason Bleach exists is because Toriyama said, no, give it another chance. It's really not ripping off Yu Yu Hakusho. Please, let it go again.
What do you mean rescue Rukia's rescue... no.
Yeah, no. What? No.
Rescue Rukina?
Rescue Rukina.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
Forget about the whole
Here's the
Vizard's thing being chapter black.
Here's the rest of that scene.
That's not true.
Or at least part of it.
I would.
There we go. That feels more of a natural endpoint for a scene.
Yeah. But they gotta splice that till after you kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Because, you know, showing that he does miss you and he
He's like,
feels
no.
bad. Oh, man. Have you guys read Homestuck at all?
I haven't.
Yes. I've read all of Act 1 and I don't get it. I've read all of Act 1. I've seen...
I am fascinated by the people that show up in costumes. Wasn't one of the, like... The person who did the music for Homestuck was the one that did Undertale, right? Something like that?
There are many people who did music for Homestuck, but one of them, yes.
Yeah, okay. I knew there was some connection.
Yeah, he did previous work on fan music, and I think eventually got in there.
Regardless, I love Undertale, so...
Darth
I'm sure
Ivom,
Homestuck isn't that bad.
Darth Ivom wants to know if you would ever come to New Zealand.
Definitely. In fact, we would have this year for Armageddon, but they ran out of... I think they had, like, budgetary issues, so they had to put us on the back burner until next year, possibly.
Gotcha. What was that thing that you almost looked at in the corner? Did that...
It's the dark shit. I did look at it.
Oh, okay.
So are there just a bunch of people in these eggs?
No, these are not in use. I think.
Oh, these ones aren't in use?
Oh, no, they are.
No, those ones
never
are.
mind. Yeah, those are... Yeah, I was going to say, I think those are Don McDonald Goose.
They don't get the special whole room treatment that Sora does, even though their memories got messed with pretty much just as much.
Sora got the VIP room.
I can't wait to go back to my hot-ass wife, Daisy. Go
Yeah, because these are like empty. Is that one empty? Yeah, here.
They're dead soldiers.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Well, you guys will be back in a second.
Probably.
Those for Cloud, Sephiroth, Yuffie,
Yeah.
and Tidus.
There he is.
At last, the Keyblade's chosen one.
Who are you talking
That one
to?
probably could have used a second
Me?
take.
Yeah.
Or Sora?
To half of Sora,
Yes.
of course. You reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. I'm down.
Who are you?
Wait, aren't I a part of that?
I
Yeah,
am a
fuck it.
servant of the world.
That was the part that always kind of got me. I'm like, but we just saw him in
And
the
if
hood.
I'm
Why
a
would he want to
servant,
destroy them?
Then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Was that Was that supposed to be a joke?
Sanctus Malum
'Cause I'm
says,
not
how would you feel about a world based on a Studio Ghibli film in the Kingdom Hearts, since the films are distributed by Disney?
My
100% yes.
apologies.
If so, which film?
This is only a
House would be
data-based
the most fun to explore.
projection.
As of last night, I have only seen
Spirited Away would also be fun to do.
Spirited Away would be rad.
The bathhouse would be a really fun world.
I could agree with both those options. My third might be Ponyo because I think that one was very bright and pretty.
Yes, don't fit. Princess Mononoke would also be
That being said, I don't think it would be very good in terms of like what the conflict would actually be within the world.
Yeah.
Come, over here.
For like which one I think would have like the best conflict, I'd probably go with Mononoke.
I think Howl's. It's got the war going on.
Yeah, I guess.
They're fighting off Heartless.
I hate you so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora.
I
So
hate
much.
you
He's far too
so
nice
much.
for his own
You
good.
asshole!
Shut up.
Fuck you!
I'm gonna get my 2 Keyblades. I'm gonna mess your shit up.
Yeah, where did those go?
I know I had those at some point.
I'm not real. This is a digital construct.
You're trying to
fucking about.
You're trying to fight a download.
Look, you were literally swinging that thing at ones and zeros.
You wouldn't download.
Then I'll get the Tron Keyblade.
I'm
would download a
Christopher Lee.
Keyblade.
.np4.
I remember getting out of the capsule and I'm like, those shorts are very high. And I was like,
like
oh,
my
because he grew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over.
Also, he has got twig legs, man.
He hasn't been using them for a year.
Yeah, I guess he's atrophied a
Yeah.
little bit in that pod.
We made it!
Woo!
The title!
Yeah!
We did it!
We made it to the title card.
We
It
finally
only
did
took
it.
3 hours. 3.5 technically.
Yeah, well, we spent a good chunk of this one doing Q&A for the...
That's fair.
Yeah, since we technically didn't
A
start.
trophy!
Woo! Summer's end. I guess my summer vacation's over.
Hey, we're in September. Well, we're kind of deep in September, so I guess...
Yeah, yeah, it's almost October.
Summer's been gone for a while for us, I guess.
I
so.
love this.
I want to see House of Mouse, but Mickey's wearing that outfit.
Yeah. I always got mad because I beat this game, and that's when like House of Mouse started airing, and I'm like, that's not my Mickey. That's not the real thing, Mickey. That's some face he's putting on.
Zora.
Most wanted Kingdom Hearts 3 world? I think I answered this. Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sora, wake up!
If I had to be completely honest, I am still a giant loser and want a world in Dragon Ball or Gundam. Because I wrote fanfics about that, and I was a dweeb.
Sora, we got you new pants.
We have to collect all 7 Dragon Balls.
Memory at
Yeah.
99%.
Otherwise, Janemba's gonna catch a Heartless.
I designed the Keyblade. It has
So-
the Dragon Balls as the chain and Shenron's coming out of the
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did he get new clothes in between like that last shot and now?
No.
No,
He still has
this
his
is
old
old. This is old suit. He's the black and yellow.
Oh yeah. Oh god, Major Wedgie. Why do I wear a onesie?
I wish he had a beard.
A big bushy beard.
Looks like puberty hit me hard.
Oh.
Just like what a year of a 14-year-old not being able to shave or anything would do. Like,
Yeah, they would
it
have got
wouldn't-
that stupid cookie dust.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a it wouldn't be a bushy beard.
He'd have-
There'd be
he'd
like
have
this
cu- he'd
fuzz
have
all over
cube
his
face.
Yeah.
Yep.
The air and tears
Restored
sticking
peace to
out.
the world.
With the neck beard.
Found Kyrie.
Because that's
Oh,
what like
yeah.
all the like
And
all
then we went
the
to look for Riku. I think
kids
that's
in
right
high
so
school
far.
did when like they couldn't grow proper facial hair. It's just no, I'm just gonna let this go.
Okay.
What does
Yeah,
your
this
journal
when I
say, Jiminy?
don't shave this, like it looks so bad.
Gee, there's only one sentence. Thank nominate.
How'd you lose them from going into the pod?
Did you not write anything else from Castle Oblivion? Nothing at
No.
all?
We
You didn't write anything about fighting any of those other dudes?
We found a
What do you say we
blank.
find out
We're just gonna
where
play
we
Mad
Jiminy,
Libs,
you're the
everyone.
fucking worst.
I just want there to be a lot of blank spots. And it was like, all right, gang, let's play some Mad Libs.
Oh no, they stole the word.
And then
Yeah, switch it proper.
Good.
The
Hold on,
cookie-
do we have enough AP to actually equip all of our moves yet?
I will see.
The Cookies Blade had a very dumb appearance. Oh, jeez, Goofy. This.
Sure, where that one you
The
look,
elven bandana.
Goofy's gonna look thuggin'. Should I take the potions off of them?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure that we're all in agreement.
No.
Is there no quick button for doing
No,
that?
triangles to get them to auto-use it.
Oh, that's right, yeah. I thought there was like a quick...
Or I think that's what AT stands for.
No, I think you're right.
You don't deserve these, Donald. You especially,
Yeah, you don't need...
especially don't deserve ether.
No, you don't.
And no armor.
You'll be fine.
Donald, you go into battle nude.
You heal us and do
He
what
doesn't
you're
even
supposed
wear
to.
pants. He's fine. Yep, we can equip it.
Hey.
Equip.
No. But... Yeah, just triangle.
Dr. Flint.
I have one of those really bad speech things where I always say equipped.
I know.
Like with the
I've,
T.
I've noticed, but I was...
I'm trying to catch myself on
I don't
these
think-
things now.
It's something anybody cares.
Dr. Flim
people
Flim
do.
asking the hard questions. Has Jiminy been up Sora's ass this whole year?
Yeah, where was he? Where
Is he
those
hanging out in his
pages
like
go?
hoodie or what?
He does have that little hood that he never puts up, but
Yeah, Jimmy's probably staying there. All Rock's abilities and money have been passed to Sora.
Oh, thank God, he just left all his money.
Jiminy's journal tells you what to do. I can't remember. Is there anything back in the bench if we go in there?
I can't remember.
you can see.
I feel like there were like a few.
Oh,
yeah,
there's
a
a
few
thing.
chests scattered around. I know. Like,
Might be chests. Maybe we can do that. I love that whipping out animation. Yeah. Check out that dark thing we saw in the corner. I wonder if you get to redo the fight as Sora.
I think you do.
'Cause I think that might be a Final Mix special thing.
But
Nope.
would that even
no.
would that even really make a difference?
I mean, it's just a cool bonus thing
I
that
guess.
this extra version of the game came out with.
I know we can fight Cypher now.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can do that.
Let's go beat the shit out of his stupid ass.
I like the other Twilight Town theme better, but this one's still good.
Yeah, the original Twilight Town theme is probably my favorite.
You know, I think I've been to this town.
God, he's so much older.
You've been in this town.
Guess I
Yes, Big
must
Flower
have
Child,
imagined
Angel
it.
Heart, Sora is taller. Look at those shorts.
Yeah, I know.
They used to cover his knees.
Yeah, we pointed that out when we first saw him, and is like, I guess you'd call them lederhosen now.
Yeah, I think so.
Booty shorts.
Man, summer's over.
Our
imaginary
now we have
friend-
to be delinquents at
I
school.
can't believe I have to do homework. Let's just sit here and stew about the
Have I ever
homework.
told you guys I really love all of you? Like,
Oh my God, 3
What do
more
you
people that I
want?
really love.
Nothing.
you guys got some pot?
Just wondering what was back here.
Looking at you, Pence.
Now you know. This is our spot.
The usual spot.
Yeah.
These are the good guys, and haters like, get the hell out of here.
New around here, right? I'm Pence.
And I love you.
Nice to meet you. We got stuff to
I
do,
have
so
just met you,
catch you
and
later.
I love you.
Yeah.
That's
My
one
name's
world I'd
Alette.
like. Up.
Hey,
Up
did
would
you
be really
finish up
fun.
the summer homework yet?
Paradise Falls. That'd be a really
Independence
cool
Day
setting.
was the worst, huh?
Look really pretty.
I'd love to see them start
Homework.
integrating some Pixar, because I don't think they've used Pixar at all yet.
Nope, there were models for Buzz and
what are
Woody
your
in
names?
2. That's it.
Oh, sorry. Where's Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Hey
Yeah,
there.
is none of them are none of them gonna point out the fact that they have a talking dog and duck,
Sora,
despite the fact that I'm
Donald,
pretty sure in this
Goofy,
world there
You
are
just
no
met someone who was
anthropomorphic
looking
creatures?
for you.
They met
Sure
someone looking
seemed
for
in
us.
a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
Again, another character that would not typically show up.
I like how they both look to Donald for this.
Where'd you see
Because
him?
he was the king's advisor.
At the station.
The station, thanks.
Well,
Look, I'm just saying I
you
could
better
probably
get
draw
back
him
to
with
that
3
assignment.
circles.
He has a perfect head to put in pancakes for a special breakfast.
Just saying you might be able to make a multi-billion-dollar franchise
let's
out
get
of
to the
this
station.
shape.
He seemed incredibly merchandisable. Kind of like you two. Not so much you in the middle.
You in the middle, not so much. I don't think they could sell nearly as much of you.
Don't think
Then
I-
again, probably won't even carry your
Yeah,
merch. So
yeah.
whatever.
I have a feeling this park wouldn't even act like they knew who you were if you asked.
I mean, maybe in Tokyo.
Yeah, maybe in a far-off land.
Actually, I take that back. I didn't Did I buy it there? I might have bought it there. There were those Disney pin collectible things. There was a Kingdom Hearts one on sale that I did get.
Was it when it like first came out? It must have been like around.
Yeah, I think it was the
release.
I think it was the release of this 2.5 set. Actually, it was when I was maybe not 2.5. Maybe it was the.
When was the last time you were in Disney?
Where'd you
It's
come
been
from?
a couple years, so maybe not 2.5.
It might have been the 1.5
release.
release.
All right, that's interesting.
Fight? We're not here to fight.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Oh, you showed him, Donald.
People don't say
Time to
palooka
teach you how to
nowadays.
behave in
I
my
agree.
town.
I need to know the actual definition of that word now.
Well,
Man,
we
what a
just happen
jerk.
to have the internet at our disposal at all times.
Fancy that.
Define palooka.
Palooka, a stupid, uncouth person, a lout,
If you're gonna fight,
That's
Oh,
Cypher.
wow, that's a good
or
one.
an inferior or average prize fighter.
you see, Cypher, I'm a
That's
really
definitely
Yeah,
Cypher.
yeah.
He got in third place.
What do you want?
In other
I love the
words, I want
etymology
to
of
see
words
more
like
of
that.
your super cool moves. You
Said
handled
nobody
the tournament
ever.
with real style.
I found the etymology
And you
of the word
absolutely dominated the
sideburns
title match.
from a
But I just
general,
can't get
I believe,
enough.
named Ambrose
Don't you see?
Burnside.
Yeah.
Ambrose Burnside.
The matches are far
He
too
had
Rockin'
short.
sideburns.
Rockin' sideburns.
And what's your name?
Sora.
Look up a picture of that
Sora.
man.
If you want to fight a match, you just say
Tear
the
up at
word.
realizing you'll never be so cool.
Except he was a monster.
I want to see more of your rock and fight moves.
I want to see more of your
So
young
it's like-
body putting up a fight.
What?
Oh, wait, who do we
What?
have to fight first? I think we have to fight somebody else first before we fight him.
Do we have to fight?
That man.
Sir, I challenge you. What?
You'll have to wait.
Oh.
Practice. This might be when we come back. You can do it. I
Oh,
don't know.
Yeah,
maybe.
that's right. That looks. This game is so good.
Yeah, this is the reason we started these playthroughs.
She's like, yeah, we'll get to go to two. We'll get to play two.
After we play 2 other games that are not quite as good.
I feel like Chain of Memories is better than one.
Chain of Memories is better than 1.
Just accomplishing that on the GBA, I think alone is a cool feat.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 358 that had shit out here? Like this little alley was like really important?
Yes.
'Cause that might be what I'm thinking.
Roxas did a couple of things here.
Good job, Goofy.
Yeah, what if, yeah, kill these flies. They're really
Oh,
messing
they're
up.
bees. They're bees. To be
Oh,
fair,
so
they
sorry.
can do damage.
Yes, they can.
Don't forget their money.
And you're murdering them. Like, they're not even like...
They don't like
Dark creatures,
Yeah, they
you're
don't
just-
fizzle out. I'm just killing these bees. Cutting them in half with my key.
I unlocked their destruction.
Chris Geddes wants to know 2 questions. Boxers or briefs? Boxers.
Boxer briefs.
Yeah, boxer briefs.
All right, fair enough.
They're much more comfortable, and barring that, typically nothing.
Yes, I go boxer briefs or nothing.
And then Chris would also like to know shower or bath. I don't think I've taken a bath in like
Yeah, I haven't taken a
like
bath
a
in
decade
a while.
maybe. But showers definitely.
Most of the time it's showers, but every now and again, like when I'm at a convention or something and the hotel has like a really nice tub.
Oh,
I can
yeah,
totally
if
see
you
that.
get a good hookup, yes, bath.
Yeah,
But most
'cause I've
apartments don't
taken
have nice ones.
I've taken a few baths at conventions, like after a long day of like signing autographs, sitting at the booth all day and doing a panel. It's nice to like, I don't know, order some tea or make some tea and just like sit in the bath and read a book or something.
Yeah.
That being said, hotels very rarely have like really nice tubs, so
Yep.
that's very few and far between. Like I need something where I can actually be like almost submerged.
I agree. My parents' place has a really nice tub, but
Because most tubs, like, you fill it full of water, and then it at the drainage point is almost always like, basically the entire upper half of my body is already out of water, including like most of my stomach, probably my dick and shit. So it's like, why am I even doing this?
you're sitting.
I'm sitting like half-assed in water, and then I stand up, and there's like, yeah,
You just get
whatever.
swamp ass. It's great.
I may as well. Then I need a shower to wash off my
Yes,
bath.
exactly. That is the worst part: is needing a shower to wash off your the bath soap.
So yeah, typically shower.
Yeah.
Also saves more water in the long run.
Wait, showers do?
Yes.
I thought baths were the ones that save water.
No, baths
No,
actually
shower,
eat up
yeah.
more water
That's
because,
more.
like, it takes a lot to fill up a tub. Like, do you know how long you'd need to leave a shower
I could
running
have
to fill up
sworn
a
my
tub?
local PBS affiliate had like a commercial that was like taking a bath instead of a shower can save you up to X gallons a week.
It's actually a lie. Well, that depends on the length of your shower,
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess.
But do you know how long you need to keep a shower running to fill a tub?
I'm going to test that tonight. I'm going to turn on my shower, see how long it takes to fill the tub, and go like, nah, like I definitely shower faster than this, or I shower slower than this.
Yeah, that's your that'd be what defines you.
That is
Defines
what
me
defines
as a
me.
man.
Yeah, if you shower longer than like, there are two types of people: those that would save money showering and those that don't.
Don't save it for the whales.
Couch, thoughts on a Lord of the Rings Kingdom Hearts world? That seems too like grim.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
dark, like kind of like it does not fit.
The battle at Helm's Deep is the goofiest I think they could go.
And even then, like, I think you'd almost have to do it like Hobbit style rather than Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings, because
Yes.
the Hobbit's a little bit more lighthearted.
You'd have, I could see some Hobbit world, like
going on
Hobbit
an
stuff.
adventure.
And not like the
fighting a
Peter
dragon.
Jackson Hobbit. I mean,
No.
like
Yeah.
the book, The
Okay,
Hobbit.
yeah.
That is just a fun kid story.
Because I don't need like grown-up, serious, like dark worlds in my Kingdom Hearts. Like,
I think you might be misremembering Lord of the Rings. Two Towers is not like that, and neither is the first part of Return of the King.
No, but when it comes to battles, they're definitely like
Yes, they are.
like
yeah.
any sense of conflict, I feel like would be tough to portray accurate to both Kingdom Hearts and Lord of the Rings and not feel out of place for them.
But all I'm gonna say is Lord of the Rings came out, everybody was like, I think Lord of the Rings actually influenced a lot of video games, because that's when the Horde games came out, and they were like, okay, everyone likes fighting a bunch of dudes, let's just do that.
Yeah.
And, I mean, admittedly there were genres that were doing that before, but Kingdom Hearts had that. Thousand Heartless Battle is pretty much straight up from Lord of the Rings. Like, Mordor. That's all it is.
One of my favorite custom maps in Left 4 Dead was the
Helm's Deep, right?
map.
Yeah, that map was awesome.
It was the only survival map that had an ending.
Yeah, I liked Warcraft 3 custom games. I made a Helm's Deep. That was fun. Sora, you are not doing enough damage, but you're tanking like a champ.
Exactly. And I know Goofy is supposed to be the. I know Goofy is supposed to be the tank here, but.
No, Sora's got you covered for that.
Yeah.
Now what do we do? We're surrounded. I'm too weak. I always
Yeah,
hate when,
Oh man, we can't fight
I was gonna
anymore.
sit down.
I always hate when
I
games
can't
do
it.
that, when they force you to end a conflict that you were clearly winning.
But your character can't do it. Just can't handle it.
Tired.
Thanks, Mickey. You really saved us.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without you. Didn't we leave you in hell?
Yeah.
I just want Mickey to come out in like Doom
Yeah,
armor.
yeah, I was gonna have Mickey comes out all battle
knows
scarred.
the way.
You don't know the shit I've seen.
The shit I've been through. I am a different mouse. Turns around, both of his eyes have been ripped from his socket. I do not exist.
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
That's an odd line. It could have been. Wait, no. I know
The king
it
was
was.
locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Yep. Yep,
But
we did it
we
ourselves.
just saw him.
We basically committed regicide.
He's here.
We're
That
gonna be
means Riku's
court-martialed.
here.
Gahilk!
Gotta keep moving in that ship.
Well,
Did we just
I'm
abandon
gonna go
him?
look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kyrie's there waiting
Goofy
for us.
music comes back. Oh yeah, we can look for
What are you two
Riku.
gonna
It's gonna
do?
be fine.
Yeah, happy fun time adventures.
It's gonna be great. Yeah, they agree.
You have to ask.
Goofy looks really pissed right now.
I know.
I am sick of your shit.
I am
Sora.
done with your garbage, you sack of shit.
Say, guys, let's stick together for one more journey.
Just one! Ah.
One more go. Come on, guys. Let's have a farewell tour. And then never again.
Come on.
I need new clothes, because running really chafes my crotch.
Yeah, he's just fucking it. A pretty crystal.
Ooh, found it.
Secret answer report.
This thing we won.
Okay, now can we fight him? Do you know?
I don't know. We can try.
I don't think I ever fought him as Sora.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the trip back that you can.
Huh?
Yeah, when you come back here after going out, yeah.
Hey, Sora? What?
Hey, I just wanted to apologize for you for showing up at the usual
Came to
spot.
see
But
you-
don't ever fucking do it again!
Seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh, really? Thanks.
I feel like we've met you somewhere.
It's almost
You
like
should
we
hurry and get your tickets.
love you.
Right.
Andres wants to know, hey guys, who would win in a fight? Mario or Mickey? He capitalized weird spots of those names, so.
I have to imagine
Mickey would kick Mario's ass. Depends on how many lives Mario has.
Yeah. Are we fighting on a platform, or
Does
is
Mickey
this
get his
universe?
Keyblade?
Yeah.
Then yes, Mickey wins.
How much
hands
time
down.
does Mickey have to prepare?
Does Mario have the,
tickets,
oh
please.
god, what the hell is the squirt pack called?
Oh, the flood?
Yeah, the flood. Does Mario have the flood?
Does Mario have access to his arsenal? Because if he gets a star, then I'm sorry, Mickey, you're not killing him.
To the same degree, Mickey's like power up
help
shit's
feeling
pretty
like
like
we won't
the
see
star
this
does not
town
last
again.
forever.
That's true, and Keyblade does. So does love.
Yes.
So long as Mickey could avoid Star Mario.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
long as Star Mario
If-
does not touch
You're right.
Mickey.
If Mickey can out-hop and outrun a star
Which
to Mario,
he fights like fucking Yoda.
he
so.
does fight like Yoda, so we can infer that he probably could.
This is it. We just want to. They just want us to get on the train here, right?
That's right.
It's gonna take us right to.
I think this takes
yeah.
us to the...
Yeah, I think it does.
Next place,
Tower, right?
I think so. Hang on.
All right. Well, that should give us enough time, I think, to deal with the tower.
Makes sense to me.
Get these chesteronis.
Get ourselves some new pants.
Can you imagine if he was running around in this getup the entire game?
It'd be pretty funny.
Let's
Are
go.
you ready?
Let's do it!
Let's get on that train.
You love the world.
Train.
Join hands.
Fun.
We'll start a love train.
Love train.
Toot toot.
Hey, Sora?
So that's the ghost train, huh? No, shut up.
I mean, we might have...
Hey, excuse me.
want to
This
meet
is
someone-
my train.
I want to meet someone who gesticulates in real life, like anime and
I
video
don't
game
know.
characters.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like, have we ever met? I don't know.
The closest thing...
Maybe we have.
Oh, he's crying! No!
Hey, do you guys have any of that sea salt ice cream?
You okay?
I don't know
Why is only half of me crying? He starts falling over.
Oh, guys, my face is not working right. Help!
His rock...
Gobi! Donald!
Half of me wants to die.
That was weird, right? Does anyone else?
Pence.
Pence.
Thank
I
you.
love you!
Guys, bounce press up against the
Come
window.
back to
I love
Dog
you, I love
Street
you, I love you,
anytime!
I love you.
Dog Street will always have you.
You'll always have a home on Dog Street.
We got a box with your name on it.
We call it the Dog Street House.
Pence, that was a little weird. We gotta talk about this thing. This
Pence.
problem you have over attachment.
Bear in OKC wants to know, what is your dream acting role? You can play,
Kaiji.
if you could play anyone from anything.
If I could play Kaiju, that'd be cool.
Alright.
I think anything in Star Wars. Just being part of a canon that I love so much
Nah, I
would
get
just mean
that.
a lot to me.
Yeah, if I could be in a dot hack thing, even if it was some garbage, I'd still be like, I did something. Better Gundam.
Dot hack seems less likely these days.
Yeah,
but
You know?
if I could somehow get into a Gundam thing, I could die happy.
It'd be tough for me to come up with just one.
all I'm
Like
thinking
some-
is, man, Selfie
sad.
would be having a field day here. Just on a train.
We'll be back. Yeah,
We can visit.
Yeah,
there in most
probably,
times.
maybe, if this world continues to exist.
I can only assume so long as the Heartless don't come and turn it into nothing.
Oh,
like
there
they
it
did that.
goes!
Oh, oh boy.
Well, the world's dead.
I love the music here. I love this part. That's
Magic.
so cool.
Why the hell are we using a gummy ship when this exists?
Right?
Because this takes approximately 4 days to get to the next planet.
Oddtail Studios, did you see my video with the Captain, Alucard, and Cell? I don't
Yes,
believe
that's
I
that.
have. Have you linked us to it? Have you linked it to
Let's
us
go.
on Twitter or Facebook?
Oh, where?
Twitter is
That sounds
easier
good.
for
Sound like we
Twitter
have
is easier to
homes
get
to
to us.
return
Just
to.
Yeah.
hit us at like our names, Lanny
Tweet
Pator,
on
Master
Twitter.
Wuggles, or
Remember?
Kieran SA
Yes, it's true.
underscore.
You may not have homes,
And yeah, we'll check it out, man.
but there is some place I want to go. And
Favorite Hunter x Hunter arc?
someone I
Chimera
want to
Ants.
see.
Chimera Ants.
Same
And it
here.
will be yours too, I can promise.
It's very
I
hard.
heard
So,
virtual reality.
you think
I'm
you
like,
might let
oh,
us
man.
go?
Virtual reality is really good too.
I know you're here to get rid
Yeah,
of
Greed
us,
Island's
but
not bad.
Oh, I thought
Diz
that was the virtual reality.
wants to get
Greed
rid of
Island
me.
is
No,
virtual
not Greed
reality.
Island. The Chimera Ant.
Go.
one.
Chimera Ant is not.
Okay.
You sure about this?
I owe you
I
both.
mean, you're trusting a girl.
For what?
Shut up, Axel.
Yes, from Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Shut the fuck up, Axel!
I thought you were dead, Axel.
When did they reveal who that is?
He's taken his hood off already and said, "I'm handsome."
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I just
Thank
didn't
you.
know if that was on the table yet.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do now, buddy? Whatever.
Well,
Let's go.
anyway, I've never really been a one-on-one hanger out kind of guy. Bye.
Let's go head out. Peace.
Remember Shion? Yeah.
Not particularly.
I still don't know or care a lot
Well,
about
hey,
that.
that's what that 358
I
over
know.
2 movie is. If we want to start that up on the next one,
Toot toot! Toot!
because Shion is a good
Next-
tearjerker.
Next one might be a good time to do it.
Yeah, like just, I would say like the last X minutes,
Yeah.
like
Pop that on.
because they're pretty short and digestible.
I love how Pete basically plays the role of the knight from Final Fantasy IX in this game.
And play Final Fantasy
I can't remember his name. It bothers me, actually.
9. I felt like to me he was the
I
Vulcan
always-
skull.
Yeah.
That's Sora things. That's normal.
But I saw Pete as kind of like the Vulcan skull to the organization's
Yeah.
Rita or
Yeah.
Zed. Like where it's just like he's gonna be an annoyance and might cause trouble, but he'll never be the real problem.
But then Shadow Pete happens.
I know there's a video that's just the Vulcan skull theme for like 10 hours looping or something on YouTube.
It's a very
That would
easy.
be
It's a very
good-
easy theme to loop.
That would be a good soundboard thing.
Yeah, 10 hours of fucking skull theme.
Anytime anything
I sent some
stupid
of
is
my
happening.
lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big.
Always
and
good to hear
tough
Jim
as
Cummings
they
getting
say.
work.
Jim Cummings'
It's
voice.
great.
Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect
I love him
bodyguard.
as the
Fun
guard
fact.
duet.
See, it
Pete
don't
is
matter
actually
how
an
tough
impression
he
of his
is.
uncle.
Once he's a heartless,
really?
he'll do
Yeah,
as
that
I
he just kind of
say.
evolved and made his own.
That's great.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything. And
I
since
love this game
got
because
me
it
a
has like the
debt to
cool
pay,
3
I'm going
faction
round
thing
to a
going
bunch
on.
of
I
different
love
worlds
that.
and
You
building
guys,
an
the
army
Heartless,
of
the
heartless.
nobodies.
Any
Special
story
for
that has
her.
more than one conflict.
Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
I'm
You
just
ought
gonna
to find
stare at this
something
door
nicer
until
than
it does
this here
something.
door. Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you.
I love the noises
What are
he
you
makes.
doing
God, Jim Cummings is so good.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Nimrod is actually.
We
is that an
sure
appropriate
do.
term?
Pete's been causing trouble
Because
for
like
ages.
the term Nimrod,
His Majesty
like,
banished him
it's
to
a-
another dimension
it's
a
a
long
biblical
time
term.
ago.
It's the name of a biblical hunter.
Wonder how he escaped.
And the reason it became a colloquialism for idiot is because Bugs
You
Bunny
wanna know how,
always calls
eh?
Elmer Fudd Elmer Fudd
Maleficent
Nimrod.
busted me
Yeah.
out, that's how.
Yeah,
And now
I knew that,
your
like, kind of
world.
popularized
No,
it.
all the world.
Yeah, but it was a character from the Bible.
Because Maleficent's gonna help you.
Nimrod, king of Shinar, was, according to the Book of Genesis and Book of Chronicles, the son of Cush. The great
son of Cush!
The great grandson of
Maleficent's power
Noah.
is so great that
Mighty hunter before the Lord, began to be mighty in earth.
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
So what's the stupid thing he did?
He didn't do anything bad.
you're
It's
the
just
one
that
that did it.
he was such a prolific
Well,
hunter
we might
that
have
Bugs
had
Bunny was
something to do
basically
with it.
saying it sarcastically to Elmer Fudd.
Hey, Nimrod. Wow.
Yeah,
Heartless
good work,
Squad,
Nimrod.
Round up!
Heartless Squad. I love that Pete has like. I love his outfit in this, and then he has like.
Like a Sentai,
Yeah.
a Sentai squad of Heartless.
God, yeah, if those Heartless had costumes, man.
If they jumped out and just did dances.
Yeah, sell plushies of that shit, Square Enix. Free money printer here. Go ahead and give these guys Final Fantasy outfits or something.
Yeah, just have like little Heartless and then like do the
Do,
Pikachu,
like,
do the
the
Pikachu
Pikachu
thing where they have
Yeah,
like little
dude.
like one like Higurumis on.
Shadows are marketable, dudes. Get on it.
You could be making a lot more money off this franchise, is what I'm saying.
I love the remix of this song.
Yeah.
This one with the flutes and.
Mm-hmm. No, this one has a billion layers.
You nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
That's none of your business.
This game has such an all-star
You don't
cast.
know,
Holy
eh?
shit.
Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Oh my God!
I didn't realize that until like I saw it in like a little trivia blurb.
Yensid is Disney backwards.
It also took me longer
Yen
than I care to
Sid is the
admit
king's
to
teacher.
figure that one out.
Sounds
That
powerful.
one wasn't very.
Although
well
I
for me,
did figure it out in the course of these coming scenes when I was a kid.
Yensid didn't take me very long, but Alucard as Dracula took me like
Really?
years.
Oh,
Like,
that's
like,
yeah.
'cause I saw stuff for the Castlevania that you're Alucard.
Yeah, when you're
and,
Alucard
and,
and
like
that.
saw Alucard, I'm like, that's a cool ass name, Alucard.
All right. Well, it looks like we'll be picking up from here when we start up next time. It
Yep.
seems.
Grab that other treasure chest,
Yeah, get all this stuff.
that mithril
We'll
shard.
send the tower.
Next time
Woo!
on Streamdom Hearts 2.
Tower
Thank you all
of
for
Magic.
joining us, everybody. You all have a good night. Tip your waitresses. And show up tomorrow for some Casual Friday. I promise you, it'll be a blast.
And for anyone out there who was celebrating this week, perhaps you should have a happy birthday if that applies to you.
If today was your birthday, happy birthday to you.
Oh, birthday is due